Good morning, traders. So this is your DAX daily review. So starting off on the daily, yesterday we did get a green bar, and we had a reasonable pullback, almost halfway down the previous bar before starting to rally, and we'll look at that on the lower time frames. And there's your level, there's your swing high. You'll see our price came back onto it, and then we rallied. Okay, so let's just start drilling down to levels we can watch. So you can see here, this was the gap down. We formed a indecision bar on the 4 hour, and then we had a decent rally of 100 points. Okay, we are now testing the previous highs, which is right over there. Okay, I want to look to the left just to see what else we have. Okay, we do have a swing low here, and we have some more there. Okay, so you would expect some kind of a bounce off here, but looking at what the markets are doing at the moment, I think we may be in for some more upside. So the DAX futures is already up 0.5%, and Euro USD is pretty static. US markets didn't quite rally yesterday. The futures market's rallying at the moment, and Asian markets are rallying based on Trump and China trade war talks. But yeah, I think let's just get down to lower time frames and we'll be able to ascertain what's happening here. So we did end off with the pin bar, and you can see this pullback onto that level was classic. 1 hour was still in an uptrend, great entry point, and up we went. Okay, so I'm a little bit skeptical where we are at the moment, because a couple of things, and the first one is this setup here. There's not enough touches on it. Okay, so I would prefer to see a lot of touches, so like 5 touches at least, but at this stage it's a channel. I'd like to see a pullback back onto a level, and use sort of, there's a little level there, but obviously I'd like to see a bit of a deeper pullback onto the channel itself, and then another entry long. Okay, so I'm still looking for longs, but not at this area. I want to see some kind of a pullback. We may not get it. We may actually get a breakout and bounce off this top level back down. If we do get a breakout out of this channel, then we've got to look for a different channel pattern, but different structural pattern. But at this stage, that's what we can see. Okay, and also if you start drawing your trend lines along the bottom here, like so. So that was our original trend line. Then we went to that trend line there. Okay, you see there's my trend. We broke below and now testing this trend line. So now there is merit for a bounce to the downside to come, but there is also merit to say that's the new trend line, and now we're going to get another steeper trend line, because that's your parabolic curve, which starts happening before you start coming to a turning point. But anyway, I am in two minds with this, because this head and shoulders are still in play for me anyway. We're flirting with the neckline. So the question right now is whether we're going to get above the monthly high. If we can get above last month's high, which is right there, let's come down to the half hour, see how far that is. Okay, that's definitely an area where I would take profit if I was long. So I would expect a bounce off there. The question is whether it's going to be a big bounce, whether it's just going to go sideways and then we're going to push through. If we do push through this level, then I'll wait for the first test of this level and then look for my longs and continue looking for the longs to the upside. Okay, but for now, a little bit cautious, looking for a deeper pullback. Obviously, I'd like to see something like that. okay, because that is a daily high. So I'd like to see a retest of that and then a rally. Okay, so anyway, so for me at the moment, sitting tight, waiting for a decent entry. I'd like to see a bit of a deep pullback and then we can get in long on this market. Okay, if you are long at the moment, no reason to get out. Just keep moving your stop up below these swing lows. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope that helps and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.